Ikit Claw's adventures in Skavenblight. We have expanded from Skavenblight after spending the first 25 months, I guess, pillaging Tomorrow, gone and taken out Tilea, and expanded all the way down here and taken Sartosa from the Vampire Pirates. So, from here, public order's looking pretty good, although this is very expensive to be maintaining all three of these armies. I've got Ikit Claw's fully activated weapon team army. I do have some extraneous spears hanging out, but I'll be replacing those with Plague Priests as soon as Skavenblight has access to them. It should be as soon as I could spare 5,700 gold. So 6 turns at the current rate, that's not acceptable. So I need to either take more territory, maybe sack Magritta, several times, but that will make an enemy of Carcassonne. Presently, I'm only at war with the Beastmen and these Lizardmen way down here, and that's only because I have installed a Warlock laboratory in their territory, or their neighbor's territory, really. And the reason I went down there is twofold. To, first off, get this Undercity multiplying building going as early as possible, as the cooldown for spreading Undercities is pretty crippling. As well as Ikit Claw himself had a quest to go down there, and I do have access now to Storm Demon the quest, which I could do, I suppose. It's not going to give me much in the way of funds, but I think I should be able to take care of that, and then at least I'll get a good item, and should be able to upgrade the workshop as soon as I have a rank 15 Warlock Master. I was hoping that in the SFO Grimhammer mod they had changed this so that it would be a Warlock Engineer, but it's not like I read anything like that. Considering Ikit Claw himself is a very powerful Warlock Master, I feel like having to double dip and level this guy up. He's only level 1 because I just recruited him turn before last, but it's doable. But I have to do that before I can even get up to these level 3 and level 4 for the workshop. Anyway, I do have a Tier 4 Skavenblight, which I will be able to get these really good unique buildings in as soon as I hit Tier 5. But right now I don't really have any money to build anything of worth. And I need food. So raiding and sacking is the order of the day. We can upgrade this at least. Test subjects. I really don't want public order to dip too low, because in SFO there are constant penalties and bonuses of different public order levels. So here we've got 15% tax rate, 40 growth, and -1 upkeep, 1% upkeep for all armies faction-wide. Although it is harder to keep it at this level because of the public order penalty that comes with the high level of public order. So, also the usefulness of food cannot be understated, as it provides similar bonuses and penalties. So, but right now I'm just spending so much money on army upkeep because I've got 3 separate armies, but that's because I have access to 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Skaven Blight, thankfully, is doing well on its own and increasing, actually. It should be fine all the way up to 100. So, who to raid? I don't really want to tangle with the dwarfs, but they are right here. And they have a whole province. Is that all they have, though?
I am revenge incarnate.
They hate my guts, which is great.
Your words.
And Clan Angrand has 4 settlements. So
I am revenge incarnate.
this province and a little bit
and
somewhere. So, but this also will expose me to the Empire up here, and I'd kind of rather deal with the Tomb Kings and all that. I don't think Skaven... Yeah, Skaven don't have any problem with deserts. But I've got a nice foothold here, and I could spend several turns just raising public order until I could move out. As for recruitment, Skaven slaves and SFO cost nothing to recruit, but they are capped like other units, and their upkeep is extremely low, so I will be able to maintain these forces and maintain public order at least. So I think they're great for garrisons and maybe a supporting force. But it's actually, you have to be have a tier 3 settlement to directly recruit slingers, and then tier 2 for spears, and you can always get the Skaven slaves. But it doesn't matter for global recruitment because that just multiplies the recruitment cost, not the upkeep. So I'm just going to grab as many slingers as I can. And then, what was it? Another spear and 2. Yeah, that should be good. That's... Yeah, well, that'll be all the slaves I have access to. That cap can be increased by getting new territories, and right now this is looking really tasty. They don't have... This is still a ruin, I expect, unless another Skaven has moved in here. So I could fill this out, but last time I did that, it was either gaining Bilbali, or my Warlock Engineer passed by the elves, and then they came down, and they just hate us rats. So, kind of don't want to meet them. But the dwarves know me, and they hate me. The other factions I'm at war with, I'm not really concerned about trading, just if I'm going to move out, where attacks might come from. Yeah, so the Lizardmen, and then we've got, I have this stupid non-aggression pact with the Dreadfleet. I don't know why. At the time, they seemed like a threat. I could go take them. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to cancel that, because it's pissing everyone off. And I finally waited the duration. After attacking the Beastmen, my reliability is finally very high again, which I don't know if that affects whether you're attacked by other factions or just if you want to sign deals with them. The biggest threat I know is Clan Angrand.
I am the pilot.
What?
Oh, could go deal with the border princes who, for having 4 settlements, I have to assume that they just had a big battle and lost. And striking out over there would be good. And Ikit Claw is right here. get this positive at least. What I could do, actually, is use the dominating scheme. Apparently it's not available right now. Well, let's, since I'm just going to increase public order a bit, let's just pass time. Oh, yes. So I've got Pustin heading down to the Black Pyramid, where I'm going to make another engineer's workshop and make the same buildings as the other Undercity, and hopefully between the two of them, with a 1 in 20 chance per turn of the Undercity spreading, that will start to kick off. Cool. Alright. Oh, and I don't really want to see them. Alright. So, Black Pyramid's... yeah, Black Tower of Archon. And... I don't know, just seems appropriate to have a secret laboratory under the Black Tower and under the Sacred Pools. Both of these regions are single province, single region provinces. So they have a lot of exposure. Although it's really 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably here would be better. Oh, but that's split up between different... Anyway. So he's going to come down here and take care of that. And looking at faction, or the provinces, Tilea is still the most upset. But we're into neutral public order penalties and bonuses, so that's good. And maybe it would be better to just see who attacks me and then deal with them when that happens. This is getting expensive, but having a high public order in Tobaro would be good. And research-wise, I'm really just trying to get as many of these plans as possible. So right now I'm going for, I know I'll have, I could build the breeding stock, or the arsenal I'll have in not too long a time, so just prepping for that. There are some really good techs in here, like just general public order would be good. SFO kind of realistically makes farming rebellions totally impractical. So you actually have to make sure your rats are happy. Yeah, and I could build some things. And actually, I can afford the public order hit here, especially once I get this up. That's a +2 bonus, and then this. Yeah, so just food's good. Alright, and just camping, healing. I don't think there's really anything I want to do. Yeah, just keep on keeping on. A little activity out of Carcassonne. Looks like they've got a small garrison. But Ikit's way down here, and I can't really afford to build another army. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, did I actually allocate items for you? Looking fine. Oh yeah, yeah, I have a bell polisher. And, one particularly superior melee unit there.
No malice detected.
Rank up. More food is good. You do have Vermintide. I'm sure this is nice, but I'm never going to cast it, I don't think. And, oh, this does reduce the cost. I might cast that because it slows down. You can cast it on a unit that has a range attack, and then the ranged attack delivers the poison. So you can have poison warp bolts, which, sure, why not? And radiation sickness is a thing, although it's not usually that quick acting. Once I have that, I do want Arcane Conduit, so sure, make that a little cheaper. Magic is much more powerful in Grimhammer, but the miscast chances are increased considerably. A little more food. I'll probably get rid of this building at some point for, because I think the next tier goes from 9 to 12. So 1, 2, and a third one there, which is definitely want Shattered Tower. Although, okay, so definitely want this, but goodness, did they remove the? Yeah, I haven't actually tried standard expanding the Under Empire with Warlock Engineers. I have no idea if there's still a cooldown on it in the in SFO. So I could go ahead and just try it. We'll see if one pops up after I make one here. So, Walls of Despair, Black Tower. There we go.
Bring it down. My technocracy.
Okay, almost positive there. At least in neutral. Skaven Blight's fine. I mean, I don't have to be at war with them to raid them.
Horned rat.
So I could cancel this and just send some armies over. That'll actually make them cheaper, maybe not than garrisoned, because there is a upkeep reduction for being in the garrison stance. It's not listed here, though. But 775, and then if I pop out here,
I am Demon Caller.
649. So, I mean, because these are Skaven slaves, they're not very expensive, and it's not a huge difference.
Have slaves
But being in raid stance, for example, is 10% upkeep reduction, and actually gives you 8 food per army per turn when you're doing it. So, that's pretty good, because I would very much enjoy having the public order.
More warpstone. Now.
So, feels like a waste hanging out in Sartosa here. And I don't have enough to actually recruit another lord right now. Ooh, knowledgeable plagues here. Definitely grabbing Snickage. Okay.
Machines and then sorcery.
Alright, we'll skip right next to next turn. And it should inform me if the Under Empire expands. Alright.
Magics.
Wonder why that costs 6 gold.
Blast walls.
Where are my slaves?
Okay, a little bit of awareness here. So probably best to start with the deeper tunnels, because I don't really need to see what's going on so far away. But I need to sack a city before I'm going to be able to afford that. And now do I have... Okay, yeah, so there is the 10-turn cooldown. So that's alright. From vanilla, I remember one of these buildings reduced that cooldown. Yeah, it seems to increase the recruitment capacity. Yeah, looks like SFO removed that. Oh well. That cooldown doesn't apply to when you take a town with an army and then expand your Under Empire, nor does it apply to the 5% from this building. So since I'm not really relying on that, it doesn't matter. So this is almost done. I could just scoot over there and start raiding it. They look really,
No evildoer may receive the blessings of
really weak. Okay, Ikit, it's time to move out.
Warp lightning.
Sartosa will survive your absence for a little bit.
Warp power.
And if these are
I will hear you.
just
Let's
rogue
find somewhere
armies,
quiet to
yeah,
talk.
could take out a couple of these for some cash.
Ikit no stranger to crossing oceans. Magic's energies. The council's voice.
Yeah, you'd best stay there. And then I've got a little while in Sartosa. I should recruit that knowledgeable plague seer, though. But it would be really good to grab the rest of Astalia.
Give me Warpstone, or you die now.
Oh, okay. Well, you are expanded out to the coast. You gonna send an army across the ocean at me? I wonder if I can take the galleon's graveyard. Alright, well, it's a good thing I'm not building anything for a while. And they're in full speed, which increases upkeep now. Just wipe them out. Because I think they just have the one army.
Few creatures are more deserving to be put out of their misery.
And I did cancel an... I just don't want to try and hold that. Subjugate them, maybe.
Hail contraptions!
But if I can attack Agritta this turn, that would be nice. Oh, good.
Not logical!
Nope, not this turn.
Attack! Attack! Kill targets now! Water Trip, go! Make things dead.
Alright, well, next turn anyway. And they've got some considerable scaling corruption, so that's all fine.
Diabolic devices.
Oh, I actually have access to more weapons teams. And the poison wind mortars yet? No. No mortars.
Sorcerer Inventor, yes, yes!
I still don't have access to Plague Priest, which is a real problem. I just need to save up for it.
This is dark omen.
Got about 7 turns left and before Sartosa has problems. Can you reach? Yeah, you can shift over here and then bounce between the two.
Ready to march. Grey Seer control there now.
That actually increases the upkeep too.
Doom Decay. Glad to be wearing this suit. Shield
Oh,
from
they
your
really don't
reptile
like me.
stink.
That's a substantial aversion. Well, okay, so all the lizards want to fight me, but I'm over here. Oh, I don't like this. What are you doing here? Glad I moved over. Okay.
Let the
And hopefully
bears
without
scream,
Force March you
scream.
can just start bouncing between them. Yeah.
This city nest now mine.
Minus 10. Plus 10. Okay, cool.
Harbinger of
So
doom.
shouldn't have any difficulty increasing public order for both. Meanwhile, hello.
Annihilate.
Wow. They don't have any. I just don't want to deal with the stupid towers.
On death targets.
Yeah, just.
Which kill
auto-resolve.
device to use?
Alright, no problem. Okay.
Switches on my
Sack and.
Where are my schematics?
Aha! Level 30. So the thing about SFO is you get this at the beginning, well actually before level 30 it looks like. This, where you have the sources of income penalized slightly and characters' upkeep increased by 1. So right now 523, and if I
Knows who his boss is.
take this, 574. So that's not a huge difference. Maybe it's just... So it's minus 0.5% of my income. And 1% of all characters' income. Somehow that's like 50 gold? Or possibly it already calculated that before I put the point in. Not sure. I'll have to pay attention next time. I am going to put the point in there. And then if I open this... Yeah, not sure. Anyway,
Science,
can get
sorcery,
that
death.
increased even further by raiding. And, oh, yeah, so -3 enemy leadership is fun. Oh, yes. Ambush. Very useful. So that's 8 food per turn and
Like Ikit's devastation.
152,
Yes,
and then
yes.
additionally minus 10% upkeep, which for this army is really significant. So just gonna raid here. Eventually they'll send an army down after I keep sacking for a while. And then Genius Plans needs this. Yeah, so these techs are new and cost food per turn, but they're pretty good. This one, this one. Constant, so even in enemy territory is good. So, I mean, since I'm going to be raiding, might as well increase that. It is -2 food per turn, but I just built a building that will... Oh, let's just grab that. Dance within plans. I do need... Now let's keep heading straight forward, because, I mean, these are going to cost so many turns, even with an increased research rate. Just to get the base food cap increased. Right now it's only 166. So that's all well and good.
Plan Scryer.
Oh, I can... Yes. That's worth it just so I can get some walls there. Although... Is that enough? No, it's not enough to get my Plague Priest. Could save up for that? You're actually on the edge of my territory, so getting walls for you would be really good. And Sartosa, you do have Warp Bomb. Okay, good. So, oh, but that's a separate province. Also have Warp Bomb. Okay, cool. So, basically untakeable.
Engineer, here.
Raiding. Toparo's doing fine.
Channel fight clear.
So, if I move you out...
Master Engineer.
Oh, army there. Yeah, -5. Let's get you in
Revels in this victory.
this area so you also can raid.
Night Runner.
We'll just get the food up real quick, and yes, that's worth the investment. Okay. The other thing I was thinking was expanding the Under Empire. Charlie Sea Legs, what are you doing on land? Ooh, okay. I mean, I kind of want to deal with this manually because this is... I don't really want to fight with these units.
To battle.
And they're attacking me. I think I arranged them with the slingers. Oh, so I've got ranged troops hotkeyed to V. C would be cavalry if I had any, and then X is all melee troops.
Warlock Master!
And that doesn't help differentiate between these, but if I click and drag, hold shift, and then select them all, hold control while I paint them onto the field, then it pops them in order while I'm in the deployment phase. I got control 1 for this, who has just melee, I guess, and spells. Okay. So, hill-wise... It's going to be a lot of routing on my end in this battle.
Quick, go! Slay knife! Now move!
Okay. 165, 165. Versus 120. Okay, they outrange me. In that case. Back up a little bit. Do want them to blob up as much as possible.
Spears! Stab, stab! Snake, run!
And you've got... Yeah, that's not bad.
Tunnel death! Quick, Hanukkah! Slay knife! Hasten, hurry! Quick!
Okay.
Sizzle and die!
He's standing by himself. Might take a while, but
Back on the ground! Rick-a-rock! Out of the sewers we come!
Just hanging out. Rocks falling on you. No problem. Okay, well, that's clearly not being effective.
Our tail's yours. Straight, straight. Faster, scurry.
Good. Yeah, I think the up on the hill's doing better.
What orders? Faster,
Hang out over there.
Here, ready.
A little more lightning.
Unleash war pain.
Excellent.
What orders? Yes.
Now just everyone shoot this man.
What? Let's crack. Stab.
Oh, you're ranged. Okay. Explains it. Having some trouble figuring out why he was just taking the rocks to the face. I don't think we'll be able to kill him. The auto-resolve definitely would have been better.
You will toil.
Food is good.
Black hunger be gone.
And the level up's good.
Serve me.
Okay. Oixel. No. I don't need Oixel.
Gracie.
I'm concerned by the presence of this army here. Why is it here?
Landfolk are weak.
It's not raiding. Has this big
By hook or
old ship.
sword, they'll fall.
Anyway,
Knows who is
level
master of
15.
Scrap. Clan Scryer. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Enemies to track. Run, rats. This Warlock wants blood. Victory!
Still need another 30 food.
This meat flesh will do nicely. Slaves for the meat grinder. More kills, more power. Magic. No malice detected.
Master strategist. I mean, that's fine.
Skavenbright's
Ikit
greatest,
leveled
best
up, which
inventor.
is nice. And this probably worth.
This rat is no fool.
Yeah, hero action success chance plus 1% all characters. That's pretty great.
Warlock ready! Bigger warp forges! Technock doom! To battle! Smartest Warlock brings victory!
Sack it for a pittance, and
Warp knows who his boss is.
level up. And then both raid.
Ikit Claw has no equal. Where are my schematics?
That's a big difference. Income wise. Need about 7,000. I don't know what you're doing here. I hope this slave army is enough.
Yes. No malice detected.
You're knowledgeable as well.
Clan City, territory marked. Speak before Storm Demon is charged.
Oh, you want peace and you're willing to offer me 300? No, I don't think so.
Cold blood will still boil.
And you want peace? Why did you declare war on me? Money? Oh, okay. Alright. No fur off my back.
Melts them, eats them like soup. Exosuit ready. engineer of Scryer. Diabolic devices. More warpstone. Now, now!
Oh wait, no, I want
Machines and then sorcery! Sorcery! There!
to initiate the battle.
Scurry forth! Bad idea!
And ambushed
Kill fight
and
mode on!
annihilated.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory! You will toil! Even sneaked.
More money, more food.
Channel fight clear! Where are my schematics? Master Engineer! Overrun them! No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Oh, whoops. Oh no, that was supposed to.
Warp power!
Yeah, ambush success chance is wonderful.
Engineer, here!
Got 3 points. Lightning strike. And upkeep. It's always good to reduce. So from 1081
is never
to
see.
yeah, so that's
Find.
the the numbers here do not give the full picture at all. Ah, okay. So I have full food, which means that I'm getting the full benefit of that, but I can also
A good flay to die.
yeah. So 25 food in SFO, but there are more ways to get. Food. And it's still in the deep green, so
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
so that's good. That I think is just melee. Give you the sniper's cape. And armor piercing weapon damage, also probably just melee. Yeah, let's take that. We'll give terror to the Doomflayers. Should be good. And then, do we have enough to... Okay, so we have enough... Oh, so close. To get the Pestilent Dave. Then we'll just be able to pump out Plague Priest because of all the bell polishers. Oh well, next turn. Or Tobaro, I could upgrade to a tier 3 right now. Give it walls. No, my army's right there, so the Plague Priests are more important right now. Still concerned about this situation, but... Oh. Actually. So I've got that. This is 5,000. And... It's like no income that, and then that, and then I can start just getting food. That'll be fine for now.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
Now you're over by Tobaro. I mean, I guess technically you don't know that these aren't just ruins. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on.
What you ask is impossible.
It could cause in reinforcement for both.
Power!
Doesn't
Even
need
my
to be a
greatest
raid stance
best
though.
Inventor. Enemies to track. Zap! Kill for Scryer! No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes! Kill contraptions! Make, kill things! More warpstone!
That should be in
Warp
reinforcement.
stones!
Yeah.
Retreat! Run! Victory! Aye, aye, Death Master now! Warlock knows who his boss is.
Yeah, you don't have what Ikit has. You don't have a flamethrower. So might as well put you on a Doom Flare. Ah, that's some upkeep reduction. Good stuff. Suppose this way it's not really taking this that much time.
No malice detected. This rat is no fool.
That's nice. Huh. Yeah, I want that. Cool.
Sorcerer Inventor, yes, yes! I win! Raid! Plan!
We can
Ikit's flayers are best.
spend a little more food.
Testing done. The real thing now.
The crew are restless.
This is a really weird army.
My clan scheme's always best.
Fellbats. Okay, so the Morngulls, which I haven't even faced one of those before, but given it's 10 units, 10 entities per unit, probably something to deal with. But 3 gunner units, bunch of bloated corpses, bats, and then mortars. There's no front line at all. Which actually makes it really bad for me because the range here is 375 versus...
Four-horned rat! More warpstone! Now!
400. Okay, yeah, so I just bomb them without much difficulty.
Warlock engineer!
Raining stance, yeah, alright. Now, if you're gonna come right over here, what are you
Speak
doing?
before Storm Demon is chaff.
Okay, so you have your territory over here. You're happy with that, I assume. Oh, military alliance. Okay. How about? Why do you like me so much? Oh yeah, because I'm continuing to kick the crap out of normal like humanoid factions. Yeah, will you pay me 1,300? Oh yeah, you'll pay me 1,300. How about 2,300? Ooh, 3,300? Oh, too high. Next turn then. Okay. No, I don't want to... It doesn't even give me food for doing this. It's just sabotage, which is great if this was anywhere near anywhere I cared about.
Ikit Claw!
A massive garrison here, and I don't know if I can siege it out. Can I even attack it? There's no land around here.
Now! Science, sorcery, death! Kill targets now! Panic, flee! Skaven Blight revels in this victory! Me! Knows who his boss is.
Okay, got my Feared and Renowned. So I suppose... I mean, the Doomflayer would be fun to cruise around on. But let's get Crack's Call, at least. And 9 out of 15 that I need, so that's not bad. Reload time reduction. Be pretty good. Need 4. So, yeah, why not? I can get the laboratory. And then
Machines
raiding.
and sorcery.
2k per turn isn't bad.
Storm demon.
Let's see where they head off to next.
More kills and more power.
Hanging out right there. Alright. Well, I will be back in about 10 minutes. And we're back. Okay. Mostly just continuing the raids. I don't think this has any sack value because I did it last turn. Oh, it's a fresh turn.
Greatest, best inventor.
Suppose will be interesting to see how it plays out if I attack.
Engineer
I want to do it
of
with Ikit.
Scryer.
Can't tell if that's reinforcing.
Knock doom. Sneak, scurry. Where are my schematics?
Yeah, that should be reinforcing.
Slay, maim.
And we'll see if I can actually capture or raise that its graveyard.
Die.
Alright, well, I'm not auto-resolving it.
Which kill device
Oh,
to use?
I do want to assign these. So, Sniper Cape to... I suppose one of the Giselles. Yeah.
This arms race.
We'll go destroy their little fleet. Maybe peace out with Carcassonne. Wow. All right. I'll take 50 Winds of Magic. Oh, here's a good. Oh, that's. I like that. Although maybe a bit. I just don't want to be shooting the trees. I do outrange them, so they might well come towards me. If not, we'll figure that out. Sails, and then our rattling guns. Yeah. Alright. Spears on the flanks. Oh, this hill is... it's not too bad. Got a little height. Okay. Coming for me? Oh, they are shooting at my... Oh, my Warfire thrower is great. Forgot about you. Hopefully that'll lure them over. Meanwhile... all the slingers in the world. Won't draw him in though.
Now move. Spears. Move, move.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, this will be good. You've run the wrong way, but
We obey!
it's not exactly devastating against those bats. Oh, here they come.
Our tail's yours! Onward!
Doing fine for ammunition. Should have you there to buff.
Yes, yes! What fire thrower! People throw! Our tail's yours!
Oh, wow. That mortar did a lot of damage. Still got 6 entities, so
devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes. Go, go, go! Victory! Ikit Claw!
Warlock, master of Scryer!
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Too many slaves to feed!
Science, sorcery, death!
Warlock of Skaven Blight! Kill fight mode on!
Skaven Blight revels in this victory!
For horned
No
rat!
malice detected.
That's good. Yeah, already got renowned and feared.
Engineer of Scryer!
Okay, so 1403, 1451. It is having an effect. It's just my income isn't very high. I'm not sure if it's actually being penalized. Maybe it's just taxes that's being penalized.
Knows who his boss is.
That will help.
My brain is never outsmarted. See? This rat is no fool.
Magic's energies!
And
Smartest Warlock brings victory!
could just take Magrita. Macrotile.
Make, kill things!
50, 75. Bring us down to medium. Occupy some level 3.
Power up!
No malice detected.
Oh, that's nice.
More warpstone.
And
Victory.
Ikit is basically fine. Question is, can I get down here without seeing the elves?
No devastation like Ikit's
And
devastation.
do I still
Yes,
replenish?
yes. Run,
Here.
rats.
Yes, I do. So presumably that follows all the way to here.
Go.
Yeah, okay.
Master Engineer!
You're real unhappy.
Ikit Claw has no equal.
units. So that'll do for a bit. Oh, you've got a rank up.
All hail Honegrat.
Should start getting the dried mushrooms with everyone. They are. Arcane Conduit would be really good.
Tinker, tinker.
And I've got an extra unit of rattling guns and Giselles. And warp lighting cannon. Expensive though.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
I think you're still okay for public order. It's going down, but that's at -4 for... Yeah, so it'll by itself oscillate between 75 up and down. Until I get this upgraded for 6K. It's going to cost some money, but I think
Test subjects.
I can get there in 2 turns.
Warlock engineer.
Yeah, uninhabitable climate. It's gonna raise it, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Oh, 10% campaign movement range will help. How unfortunate. Guess I'll pay.
Where are my schematics?
And then there's no way to raid at sea.
Ikit has no taste for fish. Scamper on sea!
This is probably really ill-advised, but
Keep suit dry.
see how bad the attrition is. After I've committed to it, of course. Eesh. That's bad. And strangely uneven. Although I've lost entities. No entities lost. Here and there. Okay, so it's a bad time.
I am told you want to talk.
War, lightning.
Still making a food profit, which is nice. Oh, hello. It's not a big force, but
Warp power!
yeah, okay, it gets coming back.
So
I take it all back.
Ikit fails.
Okay, we'll replenish all the way back up, and then I can deal with this. If they want to build siege equipment and attack,
Warlock
that's
ready!
their business. Concerned for my now 11 out of 15 Warlock Master, but
Grey harbinger of doom.
ooh, can you build walls yet? No, too expensive. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright. 2% wall strength, yeah, because I freaking ravaged the town for so long. Might have a couple operational towers,
To
though.
battle!
Plenty of operational towers. Okay.
Guide us, old one! Slingers!
Bringing siege towers to pop up on these little... Alright.
What? What orders? Warlock engineer! What? For the Valentine! Spears! Council's command! Bloodbath spears! Our tail's yours!
Giant breach there, but that should be okay.
Escape and slave!
If I had any guns, I would just defend to this point, but towers are actually going to help.
Night runners!
Oh, those Grail Guardians are going to be a real problem. And 2.
Warlock Master!
That's... Well, you should be able to... Oh, okay. That's actually probably really good. On something else.
Clanrat spears. Skaven slaves.
Just spread these guys out, I guess. Doesn't look like I have Warp Bomb available. Unless that's an ability here. Please shoot the Grail Guardians.
Warlock Master! Ready, ready, here! Ready, ready, stand still!
That Manticore's having a ball. Oh, hello.
Skaven, yes, yes! Fight!
Here. Well, the plus side is the Grail Guardians are getting shredded. I do wonder if that will do anything. Doesn't look like you can attack him in there. You can? No. Guess you're damaging the siege tower.
Mercenary! Slingers! Spears! Slingers! Quick, quick! Scream, scream! Green Ricato crack! Skizzer and leap! Die, die, die! Fight, fight! Very good, Commander. What? I'll tail yours!
Yeah, Enchantress is doing just fine over there.
Skaven slaves!
The thing is, I have a lot of rats.
And die, die! Quick, quick!
Yes, good job. You destroyed the gates. Now you're running into a bunch of spears. Guess the Manticore died at some point. Enchantress is just floating. Oh no, you're on a horse. Okay, so the spears will do something. Oh boy. Okay. Just one spell wiped out so much of that unit.
Night Runners. Master. Say it, obey.
Decent hit.
Spears. His master desires. Let's come back. Stand, stand. Master, scurry. Screen Ricato crack. Freeing doom. Death pass.
This was a bold move.
Scupper, go! What? Attack! Free! Skaven slaves! Fight! Fight! Skaven, yes, yes! Die! Die! Skaven slaves! Make things dead! Wolflings charged!
Well, I killed one.
Spears!
This could take a while. I guess that did it. Having some trouble there? Well, depending on how thoroughly bugged... Oh, maybe lightning will do it. This could take a while. So I'm going to end it here. And I'll be back once the defeat timer has run out. Or probably actually after the immediate save afterwards, and I'll pick up later. Anyway, Thanks for watching.